short poem from my book, and this is something I've been really excited about. Because normally at a poetry slam, you can only do one poem at a time, but this is a poem that goes together with another poem. I will explain. This is a sonnet that I'm about to read. It has 14 lines. That's what a sonnet is. And then I turned that into a slam poem. So you're going to get to see how those two pieces interact with each other, I hope. That's the idea. First, my young grandmother Cecilia and her uterus. Her daughter Julie, same age, same disease, also left 3 kids. And then Janet's double mastectomy, and Auntie Shirley's stomach, and Joni, her pancreas, and Shirley's daughter too. To die of your daughter's, your mother's curse. Same accident, new car, generation after generation, same sniper, new gun. If we fear the unknown, we fear the known more. To know my own ruin, exactly with which parts my body will betray me. To walk this body and feed this body and know its ending from the beginning. So that's a sonnet. In one of my favorite dreams, my grandmother Cecilia came to me in her hospital gown. She is in a field of tall grass and she is talking, but I cannot hear her. There is a hallway in my grandfather's house with pictures of my relatives standing in hospital gowns. Behind them, a hallway of beds, the temple of the cure, the church of the last breath. It is a monument to the cancer ward, to the women who could point to exactly which part did it but can no longer point anywhere. The story begins with my young grandmother Cecilia and her ovaries. Her daughter Julie, same age, same disease, also left 3 kids, and then Janet's double mastectomy and Auntie Shirley's stomach, and Joni, her pancreas, and Shirley's daughter too. This is how I learned to be a woman, in awe of how my body will become itself and unbecome itself with the same few parts. After the hysterectomy, my aunt pulled up her sweater to show me the scar. Her skin is sallow and wrinkled, but she is too close to death to be ashamed of her body. There's a scar on my face from my first dance with cancer. I was just 12. It was just surgery. But I know how this disease flirts before it settles. In that dream of my grandmother, she is not only the woman who died when my mom was 19, she is someone close enough to hug. My mom is the only one left who can tell my grandmother's stories. Cecilia and I never met, but I learned how to play her piano. I still eat off of her dishes. Survivor guilt is a funny thing. The way it makes me feel cursed and lucky at the same time. Surviving is a wind around my body that will one day stop. I expect my body to rot from core to skin, and what if it doesn't? Sometimes I imagine the freedom of a car crash, how sudden a heart attack would be. I wish I could believe those fantasies, but the women before me showed me too many scars. They did not die because they were women. They died because cancer loves the warmth a female body gives. For your mother's body to kill you. Same accident, new car, generation after generation, same sniper, new gun. My mother is alive. This is a temporary truth. It will become untrue. This is fact. If we fear the unknown, we must fear the known more. I know my own ruin, exactly with which parts my body will betray me. I walk this body and feed this body and know its ending from the beginning.